like this shit you was giving X in the
Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Heavy.
You know the fucking deal. It's your boy Speedy
Your boy Lex here.
We coming at you live from the land.
from the land. Yo, we got a special guest. Our boy, our dog,
My
Ace
brother,
Boone.
my brother.
Big Slim, the boss in the fucking building. Give it up.
You hear the vibes.
Big Slimmy.
Give it up for Big
Good, my
Slim.
brother. How you doing tonight?
Doing good. How you doing?
That's what's up. We're doing good. We're doing good. Glad to have you on the fucking podcast tonight. You know, it's been a long time coming, getting these wheels rolling and shit. Glad you out here to make it happen with us.
Even on a sober shit, he's out here. About to hear Speedy talk mad shit today.
Drinking water while I got this young cup of Prinnac.
Hey,
Green
fucking pies.
Hey, Heavy, what is this shit, bro? This shit got me feeling good already.
This shit right here is some Casamigos and some lime Everfresh.
Whew.
Jugo.
Got me feeling all warm
Pinche
and
jugo de
shit.
limón.
Got your cheeks bitter.
No, this shit's good, bro. I never tried this.
So what's the deal, fellas?
Yeah, we back,
We
at,
back
we
at
back
it.
at episode 2 right now.
In the shop. How you feeling, Gabe?
Good, man.
Mr. One Chain. Mr. One Chain himself. That's
One
what's up.
chain.
There we go. So what's the deal, boys? Talk to me.
Nice. You know,
How
we
y'all
out
been?
here.
How was your week? Everybody's good?
Shit,
Man,
man.
you know how it is, man. White man always on your back. But what's new?
Scottish man in my case.
You are the whitest Mexican I fucking know, bro. What are you talking about, the white man?
I'm the darkest though.
Fucking work was a pain in the ass, so I had to, chop it
Here
up
we
with the
fucking
dogs.
go.
Oh, here we go.
Let's hear about Gabe Hard Day at work.
What do you do, Gabe? Tell the people.
What does Gabe do?
Fucking sends me TikTok
Gabe's
videos all fucking day.
Gabe's a full-time father, part-time
That's
student.
what's up, bro.
Shouts to you for that.
Shout
Hey,
out to you.
if you ain't taking care of your kids, I'm gonna call you a bum and probably spit on you. Just know that.
Oh, spicy. Oh, spicy. Is that tequila running? Hey,
You know the vibe.
Bro, I ain't had tequila in a while. I got me feeling all bubbly.
yo, it's getting warm. It's about to be hot boy summer, Gabe. You're single now.
Talk
Well,
about
you've been
it.
single for
Here
a
we
while.
go.
Talk
Hey,
about it.
Whoa.
Hot boy summer.
There's eyes on this podcast and
Oh,
ears.
here
We
we
can't
fucking
do
go.
that. We can't do that.
There's
So
there's
anyway,
ears everywhere.
Anyways, you're invited back to the carne asada this summer. All right, we lit. It's a go. It's a go.
I'll be there.
Got Beezy over there rolling the butt up. Say what's
Yeah,
up, Beezy.
we got a silent observer in the background. His name is Beezy.
Beezy don't want to talk.
Sitting on some 28-inch high-low rims. Let's relax.
So what's up? Summertime. We getting the snack trap open again?
Yeah, snack trap. Just waiting on this weather to fucking cool up, bro, or to heat up. You know what I'm saying? As soon as this
Hell yeah.
cold shit is out the way, I'll probably be having the trap open, jumping again. You know what I'm
The
saying?
snack trap.
Come tap in. You know
The
what
snack
time
trap
it
Yo,
is.
come
It's,
fuck with Heavy. If you,
it's
you know
heavy
heavy
shit. Heavy,
Best
heavy.
elote in town. I'm not even capping. on you.
Tell us
Come
what's
fuck
on the
with me.
menu, Heavy. Tell us what's on the menu.
We got carne asada, tacos, al pastor tacos, carne asada fries, gorditas, elotes, horchata, fucking chamoy and fucking peach rings. Whatever you want. ¿Qué quieres, vato?
Yo,
¿Qué
yeah,
quieres, mija?
you had the trap jumping until the city came and hemmed you up by the fucking collar.
True
Yeah,
story.
That's what
True
happens.
story.
Cease and desist.
In my own city, motherfuckers were hating on me and reported me to the. What type of shit is that?
How long did you have it going before you got the notice to cease and desist?
Shit, it was probably 6-7 months.
And you was popping for
Booming.
6-7 months. Yeah.
Booming.
I remember.
The trap was definitely jumping, and then
We know who it was, and James T, you keep shopping there. We're gonna flatten your tires.
James he came for seconds.
yo, shouts to James T pulling up to the snack trap in the Lolo. You know what time it is. We
the
took the
Lolo.
pics. It was official.
Nice
Shouts to
rental.
you.
Nice rental.
Hey. But nah, man, as soon as this weather warms up and shit, I plan on getting back to it full time. I know some people's been
That's
asking
what's
me when I'm gonna start cooking again, when I'm gonna start selling again. So
Bro,
that's the plan. Hopefully, I could get into a little concession stand or something, eventually. But until then, I'm just trying to keep a low profile, but keep the flavor of the snack trap out there. You know what I'm saying? Keep that name up.
so
Yeah, how'd you get into cooking though? Because I know Uncle Juice was the man at fucking cooking. He was the grill master. Then Kingpin took that shit over.
Kingpin's a bomb. He's a
And then
a
out of
master
nowhere,
at
you
cooking.
come out. Because I know none of the Martinez's know how to cook on that side. Well, maybe
Well, shit,
Gennario.
honestly,
Maybe
bro,
Gennario
nah,
still
honestly,
cooking.
when I was a kid, my grandparents were part of St. Francis Church. So we would always cook for the festivals, Grand Rapids, Holland. We would always cook for the Tulip Time Festival and shit. So I'd be young as hell helping them cook, 300-400 pounds of chicken, fajitas, all that shit. And it was cool spending time with my dad, my grandpa, my family and shit. We was all doing it together for the church, nonprofit shit. So it was like, they're very Catholic, very, you know, godly people. So they would do that shit. They would do that shit on the love, and it would just be a dope time with me to just chill with the family. You know, I picked up some things, and then I don't know, bro. Just one day. I mean, we always cooked out. You know, the homies and shit. We was always cooking fire ass tacos. You know what I'm saying? So one day I'm just like, yo, I wasn't even cooking tacos to begin with. I just started selling fucking hot Cheetos and cheese, featuring
yeah.
chamoy, tahini,
When
you
you
know,
first started out,
elotes.
yeah.
It was just,
Taco King.
yeah, it was just little fucking snacks and shit. But then I'm like, you know, we was doing it late night, so people were like, where the tacos
Right.
at? So I'm like, hell yeah. I had it.
Hell yeah.
Carne asada, pastor, you know, fresh pineapple, onions.
Hell yeah. That shit was all
Bangers.
bomb, bro.
Bangers.
I didn't know you could cook like that, to be honest. I known you for most of my life, and I never knew you could cook like that. So
Yeah,
shout out
I
to you.
mean, like I said, when I was a kid, it would just be here and there with my family at the festivals. But then as I got older, we, you know, the homies, we get together every fucking weekend.
Yeah, because I do know your dad gets down. And your Uncle Mike loves that shit too.
Yeah, they're more barbecue. They're more like my dad's side of the family is more barbecue shit. We was cooking chicken on the grill, you know, fajitas, ribs, all that shit. But as far as like tacos, I mean, they don't really get down on tacos like that, you know. But
That's good because
That
this
shit
shit
needs to come
slap.
back.
yeah, hell
that
yeah,
shit
good
be
looking. I
slapping,
appreciate
bro.
it, bro. You know,
Hey, fuck the city for shutting you down, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was some black ass shit though. I was really getting to it, and the people was really fuck with me, you know. Last time I did it, R.I.P. my nigga Bubba. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Bubba, you know what time
Rest
it
in
is.
peace.
Last time I did that shit was for him, in memory of him last year, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
you had a
saying?
taco named
Yo,
after him,
Bubba,
right?
you're a real legend right
Yeah,
there.
Southside legend,
You
stand
had-
up.
You had a
Stand
taco
up.
named
Right
after him,
there.
though, right?
Yeah, I talked to his mom. You know, we talked for a while.
I know his mom. His mom's cool.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, for sure. Trust the Barbara.
Mhm.
You know, we talked, and she asked, you know, what can we do to make this a memory of my son? I asked her about putting a taco up there.
Yeah.
She said she was with it. You know, called it the Bubba. You know, we was selling out of them shits too. It was jumping. All
what's up,
proceeds were donated to all families that were affected in
That's
tragedy
love.
and
That's
short
love.
loss. You know, because during the time that his unfortunate passing, there were so many unfortunate passings in Holland at the same time. It
Yeah.
was just a short, dark time of a lot of short losses. So, you know, R.I.P. Bubba, R.I.P. cousin Joey. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my dog Team. You know,
yeah.
R.I.P. my dog Croissant. You know, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Hey, that's love though, man. Because a lot of guys they wouldn't do that. Like donate all proceeds. You know, like
Yeah,
know, shout outs to you for that.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. I won't even get into that, but I felt like it was a good thing to do, and you know, his family was very happy with it. I was very happy with it. And the streets were happy with it. So
I think we
So
all happy with
when
it.
the fuck is the snack trap gonna be open? When
Yeah.
the fuck can we see that? That's what I
shit,
want.
Yeah.
honestly, if the weather stays straight for 2 more weeks, the third week, I'll probably be jumping. I'll probably be.
Cause I ain't
cracking
never
that
seen
door.
fucking Slim the Boss in an apron with fucking plastic gloves on his
Hey,
hands, other than the
yeah.
snack trap.
Another little known fact: Slim out here, he be hooking it up in the
And
kitchen.
being stingy on the fucking toppings.
Yo,
Let's not go there.
shouts to Gabe, shouts to Roy, shouts to Jordan, holding the snack trap down with me. Shouts to Speedy. Hey, yo,
Security, son. Yo, security.
Security.
the most
Any-
weakest security ever.
Whoa,
but
Hating
hey, he
tacos.
held it down though. I'm not mad at him.
Hating
Fuck,
tacos.
anybody ever run up in there? Nobody.
You got that's a fact. That's a fact.
Had
And
the
it was,
six-shooter on the
and
side.
he kept it close by.
Hey,
Relax.
I think everybody fucks someone up. They come in there tripping real
Yeah,
tough.
oh my god, that's a body.
Nah, it was all love, all family,
Yeah, hell
nothing
yeah.
but homies and family.
Yeah,
shit.
and shouts to the city for supporting. You know, every time I did that shit, all familiar faces. Every time, you know what I'm saying. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for shopping. I appreciate it, yo. You know what I'm saying. I appreciate
Steak
it.
fries. I miss that.
Yeah. Now let's get into our special guest right here. You know what I'm saying. Tell me a little about yourself. Where you from
Big
around
Slim.
here?
Big
Where
Slim.
you from, blood?
Man, born and raised here in Holland.
Stand up, 616.
Yeah,
So-
you heard it. You heard it.
How long you known Heavy for, Slim?
15 years.
About
15.
15 years, man. It's been about
15 years. Yeah, that's a while too.
Yo, I'll keep it real. First day I met Gabe, I watched him get jumped by like 10 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know him. I met him that day, got jumped, you know, and I watched that shit played out, and he held his own. You know, he got jumped, but he wasn't no hoe about it. And that
what's up.
same day, I think we all got scooped up and went on a Stony.
That's up, yeah.
And I swear to God, from that day forward,
That
me
day
and him-
forward, you jacked him. Is that what the fuck you
I'm-
saying
I'm-
live on the net right
Hey,
now? son?
Not on the land.
I'll say this. I'll say this.
Live on the net.
Ain't nobody ever step out of line on either side with us when after we locked in. Nobody came at him. Nobody came at me. You know, it was official. It was official.
Facts.
Official tissue. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And
So-
he claims he was at my wedding, but I swear I don't know this nigga.
Yo,
You
me,
know?
and- me and
Yeah,
him,
so
me
what
and
about
him
the
were in that
holidays?
wedding with them.
But we
It
caught
was
the vibe after. It's been-
young
it's been
Grey
love
Goose,
since.
young brunettes. You know, wild type shit. It was lit. It was lit. Yo,
That's what's up.
and I'm gonna keep it a buck since you're talking about your wedding. I ain't never been to a wedding where the
Talk
bride
about it.
and groom and the whole party got pepper sprayed at the end of the
Oh,
night. Shouts
hell
to
no.
y'all.
What the fuck?
Y'all setting history out of Michigan.
Can we go into that a little bit? bro?
Maybe that's why that shit didn't last.
Damn,
Whoa,
bro.
whoa,
Everyone got
whoa.
pepper sprayed? What?
Yo, big ass fight popped out outside. Probably like
Wait, was that
50
the one
people
in the
fighting.
parking lot?
Yeah.
I was there.
Ex-wife
I
was a
there.
savage. She's
She
out
caught
there.
it. She caught it straight shot of
caught all
pepper
the
spray.
pepper spray.
Damn. I think I met my first love there.
And your second.
And my ex and my second ex.
It was lit. It was lit. Yo, where you go to school, bro? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, Gabe. Before I met you, I seen you, and you just gave me East Side vibes. So, like, you from
You're
the
an East Sider, huh?
You went to East Middle and shit like
yeah,
that?
yeah, what's the East Middle? Big on the East
Whoa,
Side.
whoa, whoa! I heard nothing but fucking VR tech stories talking about couches carried down the
Whoa,
hallway.
whoa, 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 whoa!
What's going on with
We don't
the VR
speak of
tech?
we don't speak of them legends. That's when they
So
that's
what do
when
we
they
speak
called
of?
me
'Cause I know
Zorro.
nothing else.
They called me Zorro back then. The way I marked my territory with the symbol.
4 years of 8th grade, this man was still grown as fuck going to school.
It was 8.5, get it right.
That's a fact. Yo, 4 years,
Hey,
ninth grade.
You gotta get it how you live, man.
Now
That's
look at
what's
me,
up.
live from the land, you know, on YouTube and shit like that, you know, putting on for the city, you know. Fuck eighth
that's
grade.
what's up.
But yeah, you're doing pretty good, bro. You're an entrepreneur. You're out here doing your thing. I mean, we don't gotta get into specifics, but you know, I'm proud of you.
Do what I can to get by right now, you know?
We'll say
Just
say
like
that
everybody else.
we blessed, and shouts to
We
you for
blessed.
being a good dad.
Blessings.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, Slim. He's always been a hustler, that's for sure. Even when I first met him, he was the Mr. Nobody, but now look it up. Now look
He's a
it up.
Mr. Somebody.
Now he's my right-hand man. I got him and Heavy right and left. Whew, where can I go
This
wrong?
fucking tequila's hitting right now.
We're going to cut you off after that first cup.
You better believe it. I call this that crit name.
It's just funny. No joke, no joke. So are you going to make the opening song for this? Because I need you back spitting bars, all right? I need Heavy back spitting bars.
Little
You
known
used
fact,
to
little known fact about Heavy is Heavy got them bars.
Heavy
And he
do got
comes
some
hard every
bars.
time.
You guys
fuck
haven't had
around.
the pleasure of hearing it yet, but he got them bars.
I honestly, I'm not trying to do too much right now. You
Come
know what
on,
I'm
because
saying?
I
got
know
the
because I
Snapchat.
know Marcus asked you to be on the track.
Yeah, hell yeah. Me and Marcus definitely.
Alright.
Me and Marcus are gonna do a track and shit. I was actually trying to get us to work it out to do the intro song, me and him, for Live from the Land. So, Marcus, if you listen to this, reach out to me. Let's get that done. Intro to Live from the Land. Let's get it.
So,
But,
so I guess you guys say fuck Flexstar Productions.
Here we go. I was just about to say. I'm surprised he ain't out here fucking hyping this shit up right now.
No, it's okay. Regardless, whoever does the intro. Well, if y'all need some vocals mixed up, holla at Flexstar Productions.
I'm gonna
Lex
need
Flex.
a mix. I'm gonna need a mix. Last time I did my shit raw, rough, and rugged with Kingpin, bangers. Son. Shouts to Renegade, Skull Stone Production.
I mixed that. I mixed Renegade into that one.
Here we fucking
That shit
go.
called Bound by Honor too. I
The one with Renegade at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Renegade.
Yeah,
did
I mixed them in there.
Hold up.
You are not gonna bring it up.
So shouts to Renegade. Me and Kingpin did a song called Bound by Honor. He jumped on that
Filthy
shit.
on the
Called
mic.
a homie. Bring the yellow tape. Shouts to
Filthy.
Renegade, my bruv.
Shouts to Renegade, bro. I love you, but I kind of want to fight you too, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, that's my fault. I was supposed to pick him up and bring him over here tonight.
For real?
I kinda got
Oh,
caught
but
up
you
over
but you
at
got BZ first, right? You picked
Yeah.
up BZ first. Look at that. That's how much love
Maybe
BZ
at
gets
8
around
here,
these streets.
but
I don't
when
get it.
BZ in there, it get a little
I don't
crowded.
get it. Because the BZ got picked up before me, and I just jacked you all on this fucking mic.
Hey, shout out to
Honest,
BG
yeah.
though, man. He been around since day one, bro.
Well, he
Yeah,
old
yeah,
as fuck.
gang, for sure, for
That's
sure.
gang. That's gang
He
right
old as
there.
fuck, still walking around like he's 21. That's his first time at the bar.
Yo, since we talk about gang, I want to give this time shout out my dog Nefty and Nefty's Barbershop.
Yeah.
Shouts to Cal, shouts
Yeah,
to
I
H
see
Town Inc. My doggies, KO Cuts, I'm fucking with y'all. Shouts to the shop. Yo,
Shop on Lincoln.
I'm gonna shout y'all out all the time, yo. You know what I'm saying? I want to
That's
see my
A-Day.
dogs. Yeah. I want to see my
A-Day.
dogs do good. You know what I'm saying? Honorable shout outs right
Hey,
there.
Neffy came up from the mud, bro. I remember
Yo.
we was little ass kids on 16,
I
17.
don't even know if we should be talking about Nefty back then. He's a businnesman now. He has a good life. They don't even know about that past life of Nefty.
Bro, Neffy,
Yo.
I walked to middle school with that motherfucker the first day. I didn't even know this motherfucker. He passed by my house. He's like, hey, roll with me. Ever since, we've been best friends since.
They don't know about that one-hitter quitter in BG basement and Boys and Girls Club basement.
Ooh.
Stop it, Five. You wasn't there. You wasn't
Shout out
outside.
Esco.
Shouts to Esco. Timbo.
It wasn't shooting.
This motherfucker had blood on the bottom of his boot, and he tagged it up.
It was ugly. Legendary shit. Shouts to y'all.
Slim, what's up, man? How long is this sobriety gonna last? Hopefully it lasts. But you said you gave it up for Lent?
Yeah, for Lent.
What's all
This
that
is
about?
this is a new Slim over here.
That's a good Slim. I'm
not
not
mad
mad
at it.
at
I'm
it.
not mad at it.
You know, push it up.
My dog's in the gym. He's eating right. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
Got
That's
his
what's
mind
up.
right. Took a little sobriety run. You know?
Do you feel more focused, like being sober and hitting the gym and all that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's different. You know, you guys know me. I mean, we party all the time, party every weekend. I just felt it was time to switch it up. Try the sober thing.
Shouts
Why
to you
not?
for that. A lot of people don't try to take that step.
Because Easter, I'm getting you fucked up.
Oh, shit.
That's the
And then
plan.
after that, you can be sober again if you want.
Here we go. Except for my bachelor party.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spicy.
that's gonna be a wild night, I think. That's
Spicy.
gonna be a whole podcast episode just that night.
You coming with the camera?
Yeah.
No,
I'll be the
no
camera guy.
cameras.
2035. Look out for
No
us.
cameras. It's gonna be boring. Nothing but a bunch of dudes fishing.
Right? Yeah, it's just gonna be a fishing trip. Nothing to see here.
Anyways, yo, so
market.
listen. What's up with this chick from OnlyFans who murked her fucking man on OnlyFans?
Say what?
Anybody heard about that shit?
Say what?
No, I didn't hear about that.
What was the case? Did he catch her creeping or?
Bro, honestly, I don't even fucking know. It
It's
came up
always
in one
the
of my
girl's
shits,
fault.
and it's been all over. I'm just like,
Guys don't creep.
Some chick had 2 million followers.
Ugh.
All I know is she murked her dude live on fucking OnlyFans.
Does she look good?
She looked dope to me.
She was a
Shit.
white girl.
She's a white girl.
Anybody
25
look
years
dope to me.
old.
Yeah,
fun
anybody looks
sometimes.
dope to me.
Yeah, okay, so we got it right here. 25-year-old OnlyFans star arrested for stabbing boyfriend who was 27 to death during a
Damn.
domestic dispute in a luxury Miami ride heights.
You see what I'm
Holy
saying?
shit.
So she must have got the first stab good than a motherfucker for a nigga not to fight back.
I don't know. I seen a picture of the like somebody caught a picture from outside and she was like she was sitting down on the floor and the cops were around her, but she was all bloody. So she
Yeah, I seen that same
You know what
shit.
though? Like, if she was in a high rise, that means she was doing it. So to throw it all away, it must have been something
She was
serious.
an OnlyFans star.
But this
so
is
she
only
had
yeah,
it.
so
this is
that-
only hearsay from what we see off.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
It must have been
internet.
something.
So
to
I
throw
don't
it
know
all
no
away like
facts.
that.
I've
Don't-
never been to
don't come
Miami.
at
Don't
us.
take this as a fact.
You know
Don't
that
come
bitch
at
threw it
us.
all away that night.
Just
So,
shit we seen on the internet. But yo, that shit's wild. She must have got a good stick, the first stick, because for a nigga
Oh,
not to
man.
lay her out afterwards,
right? Hit her with
No,
the
bro.
Will Smith.
something, bro. It's like, yeah, she
Let's
must
talk
have got
about
a.
Will Smith. How you feel about that? My man's got banned.
Hey, he
what,
got
banned for 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
What's going on with
What?
that?
The niggas get smacked every day, B, and ain't
Right.
nobody getting banned from the block.
Right.
So how he get banned from the Oscar? What is
But
that, Grammys?
but what
That's
he
that
did
white
though,
people
he
shit.
made himself look stupid. He made himself look weak. Like your fucking girl got you on some fucking string. She's the puppet master.
Pussy do that though.
You know, I don't know, man. I think Jada's trash. This Lex talking.
Oh.
I'll own that.
Whoa.
Let's hear it.
Now,
What
now
else
we
you
got
to
fucking
say?
Hollywood star over here.
Have you ever watched Set It Off?
I have, but
Facts.
we don't know motherfuckers behind the scenes, and we got a little taste of behind the scenes from her. I think she's trash. I think Will Smith.
I didn't see any
he made
behind the
himself
scenes. I
look
just seen
stupid
him
as
smack
fuck
the
that night.
fuck out that nigga. So I didn't see me nothing
Hey,
behind
shout
the
out
scenes.
Chris Rock though. He fucking held it together. I would
tell
have,
you,
I would have been swinging.
If
I would have
was-
lost my career.
If I
right
was
there.
at the Grammys and somebody slapped me in my face,
on national television.
I don't know, but I probably would have just walked off stage and caught him back.
If I was at Minimart and somebody smacked me in my fucking face, the whole town's
Where-
getting
where
burned.
you-
Ask about what happened back then.
Where you parked that motherfucker? I'm waiting there.
Yeah. Fuck the Grammys.
No, I don't know, man. I think
Hey,
he should have been arrested though,
fuck
just
the
like any
Grammys.
other
Eminem
one of us would have been
fucking
arrested.
boycott that shit for years. I don't fuck with Grammys anymore.
Oh, that's Eminem. Bro.
What do you mean that's Eminem? That's better than Will Smith.
Whoa. Cut that. Cut
Well,
that.
yo, honestly, if me talking about hip hop, because I'm looking at this from a hip hop.
Okay. Okay.
If hip hop would just be like fuck the Grammys and have them start their own fucking show, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? They do. The BET Award, like the hip hop awards.
Yeah, hip hop.
They got a lot of fucking awards.
That's,
out
that's
there.
movies.
Yeah, Grammys is everything. Movies,
Yeah.
music, all types of genres of music. Celebrate everything.
They got awards for everything.
Shouts to Tyler Creator though, got like album of the year or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tyler's crazy
That's,
motherfucker.
that's a wild boy.
What about your boy Jack Harlow dropping that First Class?
Nah. Listen, didn't I
fire.
tell you you jacked the fuck out of him in the car the other day when you got the truck back?
I don't know about Jack, but shouts to Drewski.
Hey, speaking of Jack Harlow, someone said this motherfucker looks like Mr. Tumnus from Chronicles of Narnia. Y'all tell me.
Is that the goat guy? That's the goat guy.
Hey,
Hey.
I heard he got that role for White Man Can't Jump. I don't know
Fuck
if
out
that's
of here.
I heard that shit too. And then they were saying Michael B. Jordan's gonna play Wesley Snipes.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Get
yo.
the fuck
Who else
outta
you
here.
want?
First of all, you
Not him.
ain't dark enough, Michael.
Yeah.
First
I
of all,
mean, there ain't too many dark Wesley Snipes looking motherfuckers.
I'd be a better role than that. I'm darker than him.
Yo, but give them all love. They better positioned than we are. So.
Yeah. Well, that's because they haven't given me a chance, you know.
My phone been a little dry since Speedy got banned from Snapchat for his fourth time.
Bro, I'm fucking sick of it, bro.
I've
Fuck
had
Snapchat.
4 requests from Snapchat from you. Real talk. What's going on?
Snapchat. Yeah, you know the
What's
fucking
going
vibes.
on, man?
Without
Yeah, you know
getting
the
into
fucking
specifics, the fuck you doing?
Right.
It's the little dick pics, nigga. What else? What else can it be?
Cut number 2.
They fit on the screen.
I mean, what else can it be, nigga? I don't know why the fuck else they banned me.
All right. That shit went off.
Apparently, everybody don't like them. I don't fucking know. Street Sancho with feelings. What do you
Yo,
want me to do?
what is that? The Scottish Fest coming to Holland.
Scottish.
Yeah, we gonna
Check
be out
your
there.
boy Speedy out there in a fucking kill.
Nah, shouts to Bones. Shouts
Ruger.
Shouts to
Bones.
your pops. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Yeah,
see him
shout out
out
Speedy
there.
Dad,
You know what I'm
Bones.
saying? Shouts to your pops. I'm
That's
gonna see
Bones
him out
Malone.
Your pops is getting old, bro.
That's BZ's
Yo.
best friend, Bones
Aren't they
Malone.
all?
Living his best life.
Yeah, we gotta cherish these moments,
Best
man.
life. Oh yeah, for
My
sure.
pop's getting up there too.
God bless. God bless.
That's life,
Yo,
man.
yo, while we on the subject, R.I.P. Pepe. My brother BZ lost his dog.
R.I.P. Pepe.
R.I.P.
Dog
Pepe. You
today.
know what time it is?
Yo,
My
you know we
condolences.
pouring up tonight
Hey.
for
Yeah,
BZ
yeah.
Perro.
This
Hey.
one's for your dog.
Pepe's seen a lot of shit. Me and BZ coming home drunk as fuck. Got
Uh-oh.
couple-
Uh-oh. Who was it? Who was it? Yellow tape.
I can't go into details, but Pepe's seen a lot.
Yo, Mr. Chalk your body.
And he took all the secrets to the grave. Real talk. Pepe's a real one.
Straight up. Fucking Pepe.
R.I.P.
Dude on Facebook, I be seeing him promote his clothing all the time. Let me show you a picture real quick because it ain't, you know what I'm saying? The shit is clean. See that right there? Virgin Boy clothing. you know what
That's
I'm
all
saying?
them
And I be
shout out
see-
requests you got on Facebook today, right?
Yeah, this from today. And I be seeing people rock it, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like this is just some cat out of his basement, you know what I'm saying? Like it's out here, you know what I'm saying?
Seen that.
I be seeing it
A
around.
lot of
You know what I'm saying? So,
responses.
Shouts to Virgin Boys Clothing. We're gonna reach out. We're gonna
Yeah,
get that interview.
that's-
I already
that's the
spoke.
homie.
I already spoke to him. So
Alex,
you know
what's
what
up?
I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah. Shouts to Fresh Start Staffing. If you need a job, go see my boy Frank. He gonna get you right. Temp service, whatever you need, just go tap in. You know what I'm saying? Shouts
Yeah.
to the shop. You know what
The
I'm saying? Yo. I got a little request from the boy Esco. You know what I'm saying? I got a few of them right here. We got King's Cove. Shouts to King's Cove.
Shout out to King's
Shouts
Cove.
to Azteca Grocery Store and Restaurant.
First
And
cigarette.
last but not least, shouts to the Minimart. If you from Holland and you know the Minimart, when the Minimart was the Minimart,
The
you know the
Lucy's?
fucking vibe.
The Lucy's.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
single cigarettes.
Yo, if you were food, you got 8. As simple as that. The only the fucking strong survive. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I bought
You know
my
what I'm
first
saying?
cigarette at 16 there, I think.
Yo,
Are we talking about the Minimart with the big wooden sign on the building?
On the
or
side.
this new
Hey,
Minimart?
that white girl that used to work
No.
there, she used to let me stuff my pockets with candy. She wouldn't say
Here we
shit.
fucking go. Will somebody get this guy out tequila? You putting everybody out on fucking blast right now.
Hey,
Yo,
y'all
shout-
know her. Y'all know her.
Yo, shouts to Prolo Moving out here out of Holland. Shouts
Yeah.
to Aaron,
Aaron
Royal,
doing his thing.
all the dogs
Royal's
out there.
that
You know
guy,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Shouts to y'all doing your thing out there. We
I'm
see
proud of
y'all.
Royal, man.
best moving company.
Good,
Shout out
in
to
Holland, yo.
Shout out to Prolo for letting Gabe leave after he lost all his money last week. Come crying on my shoulder.
Yo, shouts to Urban Drip and Exotic Body Oils. I see you out there, bro.
Woo!
I see you out in Mexico right now enjoying life. That's what's up. You
I
know
need
what I'm
some of
saying?
that.
Yeah.
I need some of them oils.
And hair clothing line. Was it
Yeah,
timeless,
shouts to
Treasures?
Timeless Treasury. Yeah,
Mm.
tap in.
Uh,
Yo,
That little
I'm
milk-
getting back to you with that. It's David Rodriguez with fucking
Yeah.
Urban Clothing, Urban Drip. You know, the Exotic Body Oils, tap in. David Rodriguez is
You want
gonna
some
get
drip?
you right out of Holland. He got the smell good. He got the
that
clothes.
drip.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Flores Lindas, my tia Linda and her flower company. You got a wedding,
Yeah.
you got anything you need coming up for flowers, tap in. She gonna get you right.
Yo, Tulip City Brewstillery behind Kings Cove. Shout out to Rick. Stop by, get a drink there. It's a
Hell
good
yeah.
dude. Went to school with him.
Never been there.
Go
But
tap in.
Well, then go tap in.
Yeah.
son.
tap in. I'll tap
That's
in.
what we doing this for. We doing this for the people of the land. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I want people to hear about your business. I want them to go check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
Shout out to the taco truck that sits outside even in the cold.
What's that?
Spice Boys.
Shouts to Spice Boys. I ain't mad at
Spice
that.
Boys.
Hey, that's good work ethic right there.
Yo, shouts to my boy Jordan. All right, we talked about fucking doing a taco cook-off for Cinco de Mayo. We're in the works of trying to get that going with the city. You know, if they ain't hating on the Latinos and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Now, speaking of Cinco de Mayo, they're about to do it again at Civic Center.
Hey, is that going to go on this
They
year?
just made
canceled
it
last
official
year.
today.
All right, well, we'll see.
I got an email from my kid's school saying the kids are marching again.
It's official?
First time in
Marching.
2 years.
Official like a whistle.
Marching
I'm out
10
there.
miles. Like fucking Marines.
Good, man, because we
with
need
the
some
heat.
shit. We need something out here.
Yo, I'm gonna need that week off.
Shout out to Robert DW giving Heavy a paycheck.
Keeping it real, son.
For real. You need your car parts, hit me up. I got you.
It's lit though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm glad that we got this up and running. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm glad Slim came through.
Yeah, hell
Even
yeah.
though he didn't say much, it's
Hey,
dope just to
I'm
see him
enjoying
seeing us live.
Yeah, hell yeah. This is what it's about. You
I
know what I'm
like
saying?
this. I like this.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like I've been telling everyone.
It's different.
Yeah, my when I uploaded that first video on YouTube and shit, I kept saying, you know what I'm saying? I was nervous as fuck. The second one, we chopped it up for like, 15 minutes or whatever, and I'm still nervous, but I'm about to get this shit going. You know what
It's
I'm
not
saying?
even being nervous because you don't sound nervous. It's just this
just-
is all
it's
new to
new.
us.
Yeah,
new to
exactly.
us. You don't know what to say.
Practice
It's
makes
just
perfect,
new.
though. You know.
It's just new. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
I need
The
I need
vibe
some.
is definitely here. The way y'all vibing back and forth with each other, I like that.
Yeah.
That's love. That's
And,
love.
and that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? We booked our first official interview with someone coming on for their business. You know what I'm saying? The boy Kingpin, Big Kid
Yeah.
Kingpin.
Fucking Big
You know
Kid
what I'm saying?
Kingpin. You know
We
the
got that
vibe.
episode coming next week. I
First
already
one.
talked to him. Already, it's signed and sealed. It's
Yeah.
a done deal. You know what I'm saying?
Contract.
Get a gallon of them free drinks ready. You know what I'm saying? Get them
Get
them
slumped.
drinks ready. It's
Get
gonna
slumped.
happen. You know what I'm saying? Get a young Cuban ready, stogies, all that. You know what I'm saying? A good
Definitely
proper
getting a few
drink.
bars that day.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
Yo, shout out to Nate and JP at the Obstacle.
Yo.
If we ain't been down to the Obstacle across from the police station, I know it sounds sketchy, but
fuck the
yo,
police.
the
And-
boys over there be putting it down for your boys.
That is a fact. Tell them Speedy and Heavy sent you.
Yo,
Those are
fuck
the
the police.
scraps
For real.
right there. Shouts
For
to
real.
JP. Shouts to Nate. Shouts to Obstacle number 1.
You want to bring a bad bitch with some
What
good vibes?
what the fuck is the
Bring 'em to
obstacle? What is that?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It's a little cocktail bar downtown that I found.
It's a little hidden gem.
You know,
I ain't heard of it.
I went on my merry way alone one time, and I was just strolling downtown, bro. Like I had my pen, so I'm getting blown.
You just found it. You just ran
I'm
into
walking,
it.
and I'm like, what is that? I walked in, I'm like, it was like you wouldn't even think a little and ambiance like that is in Holland. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
plus,
for sure.
plus velvet boost. Dim lights,
Shit.
good music,
That's a whole vibe for sure.
very good drink.
Don't
you
come
know
with a
what I'm saying?
Burger King budget though.
No.
It's Boston
boss
over
shit.
there.
It's
If there's
pricey.
velvet involved, you gotta come with a few bills.
Matter of fact, wear
At
silk
least.
when you go.
At the
Wear
minimum.
silk. Hell yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to check that out. I never heard of that place.
You ain't been there?
Nope, never heard of
We
it.
took the dog Huicho there for his birthday.
Shout out to Huicho.
Perro. Got fucking awesome. Hey, to this day, he's like, I can't hang out with y'all no more. Next year, Next year he's staying inside for his
Hey, real
birthday.
talk. Weecho says that every time though. But shout outs to Weecho.
That's a fact too.
It happens every
I thought he
time.
was supposed to link with us for dinner.
That's a fact too. Nah, his inside of town, so you know what that means.
Oh yeah, we know what that
He's
is.
being Anderson Paak right now in the fucking house.
He said, in the west wing of this mansion. Shouts to Weecho, my dog.
I'm gonna have to bring that one track with Weecho so the world could hear.
I was
We
telling
need that.
Speedy when we left last week and we was talking about it.
Yo, I gotta find that. I heard there's a
Beezy's
BZ
on
and
one
a
too.
Weecho.
Yeah,
Somebody's got that gem out there.
you're gonna laugh your ass off, but it's on
Somebody's
there.
got that gem.
It's
Quit
a
talking about
thing.
the gyms out there and talk about the gym right here. What's up, baby?
Let me hear something. Couple bars. Just
Yeah.
end us with a couple
A
bars.
hot
right
two,
now.
hot four.
We ain't even close to being done. Let
I
me get
never
like
take
6
a
more
hiatus.
beers.
Debated to kiss the greatest.
Yo, because whenever the head is severed from the human.
Don't start. Don't
I
start.
got these guys going.
Relax.
Go.
Relax.
It
Calm
wasn't
the
on
fuck
17th
down.
Street spitting that shit.
Wow.
That's too hot, man. That's too hot right now.
I remember I got in the car. Renegade was on. He was listening to this. You falling down the endless tunnel of doom reality. Graphically, my killer be fam. I was like,
yeah.
what
That's that shit from back in the
the?
day.
Yeah.
That's
He
that
put me
shit.
on. He put me on. Yo, but when I
Real
walked
lyrical.
in that one day, I heard Renegade listen to shit. I walked up. I used to just mob to Renegades. Like, wake up, nigga. We're going mobbing right now.
Yeah.
Wait an hour for him to get dressed.
I
We
put
go
him on.
mob all day. I walked in and he's bumping some shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because it sounded like
That's
like
that woo.
yeah, bro. It sounded like raw, old, gritty,
Yeah.
like
We used to listen to that shit in middle school all
yeah,
day.
bro. It just sounded like that old fucking music though, like real gritty. It
Yeah.
wasn't produced on any
Right.
level.
No commercial
You know,
shit.
Yeah, it was just gritty. So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, what is that? He's like, that's Lex. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Nigga.
Oh, it's my shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
it was you and him. It was you
Yeah,
and
yeah,
him.
yeah. We
And
made a
I'm
lot
like,
of
who is
tracks.
that? And he's like, that's Lex right there.
Me and Renegade started it actually before you guys started.
Hey, there was
coming.
like 20 something songs on that fucking
Yeah,
thing. And
me and Renegade
just
used to
like,
put it
play-
down.
I'm like, play the next one. And then I heard it and I'm like, that is y'all, bro. That shit was
Hell
so
yeah.
ill to me. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, that's
Good
fire,
times.
bro. But
Good
it sounded
times.
like a 90s song, like how
Yeah.
gritty it was. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't have the
Well, that's all
they
we
got
were
now.
listening to, really. We wanted to keep that same vibe, but it was, all our own shit.
Yeah,
So-
nah, that shit was hard, bro. I used to sit there like, damn. And then I was like 13. I'm like, let me get in that booth. And he's like, all right, go ahead, let me see what you got. I spit, it was a rap. They were like, all right, bro, you could come here.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
after you heard that shit,
Yeah.
you started coming over every
Yeah,
day.
all the time. I'm like, all right, I had to sharpen my sword. I told you last time. It would be like 10 motherfuckers in that basement, just fucking writing,
Yup.
pen to pad,
That's
just
all
writing.
we did.
Yeah, I'm like, put out another beat. And then the booth was in a fucking tiny room in the back of a basement. So we'd all be out here writing, and then
Jam-packed in that
jam
bitch.
packed in the back. Everyone taking turns getting in front of the booth. laying
Blunts
their verse.
going.
Yeah, blunts going. Got the young drinks going.
But before that, we did that shit kind of cheap. Like, we would record the music at the same time we're spitting through a little computer mic, and people were fucking with it. Like,
No behind the scenes action. What's that? That's us right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember being down there. Like we would have to put the beat, play the beat on a boombox,
mhm.
and then put that boombox in front of the what was that we had to press record to record the beat onto the machine.
that little multi-tracker.
Yeah. We had to
Yeah.
put the beat on, play the beat
It was
on
cheap.
loud,
It was
record
cheap
it on
shit.
this,
But
so we
it-
could hear it in the
But
headphones,
people
lay
were
it in the
fucking
mic.
with it, and
Yeah.
honestly, no one really was rapping before that. Like, we were the only people doing the little rap shit. And after that, like,
Yeah,
a
'cause I
lot
was
of
like,
people came up.
I was like 14 when I first got. Like, I was like 13, 14 when I first got in there, and we did that shit for a few years, bro.
Yeah.
A few years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Holland. There was a lot of people rapping, but nobody was really putting shit out. And like, we weren't really trying to be rappers. We was just rapping because
We was
nice.
having fun, bro.
Yeah, but we was nice. So we would just be like steel sharp and steel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get your bars up type shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And yeah, but like Kingpin and Trust Fund Records and shit, like,
They did that shit serious.
yo, I remember when I was a young buck. 15, 16, just getting fucking wasted with them, partying with them, and then they throw me in the cipher, and I'm like getting my fucking head sliced off, bro. The boy Beast, J187, you know what I'm
Killing
saying?
it.
Kingpin,
Killing
James T. It's just heavy hitters just throwing bars at you, bro, like ninja swords. And I'm like, damn, yo. Working on it though, you know what I'm saying. I flow here and there, but it ain't something I do. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, y'all still got it though, man.
Yeah, I
I
know.
kind of stopped rapping. I got more into producing, but you and Renegade, I hear y'all rap. Y'all still got it.
Yeah, I fuck around, but I'm not even. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to focus my energy on Holland right now and put on for the city. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like you know what I'm saying. I can rap, but
That's your grown shit right there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You had your time to shine. Now you trying to get everybody else to shine.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like I was explaining before, man. Like coming up back in during my time and shit, which you know early 2000s, all that shit. It's like you never really seen people on it like how they are now. People are really getting to opening up businesses, really on their money shit. As to where back then wasn't nobody getting money around the way from my end personally. Like around my way, the people you seen getting money was the old heads that was like getting money. Besides that, it wasn't like they were putting people on or nothing.
Right.
So I don't know. It's dope to see that now. The big transition. You know, everyone was in the streets back then, but now
It's a
everybody's
lot-
on their business.
It's
shit.
a lot
Everybody's-
easier now.
Yeah, everybody's getting to the bread. Everybody's starting businesses.
Everybody growing up.
Yeah, everybody's doing good, and I'm glad to see that. I like that. There was a lot of bullshit back in the day, like everyone keeping like crabs in a barrel type. Everyone was focused on little.
That's because there's so many groups trying to take over this little town. Is what it was. It was just
Yeah.
so much
Small
up and
town
coming.
mentality.
Yeah, everybody, you know, it was all about gangs and everybody's trying to put their foot down in this town. Who was going to run this town?
Shouts to the ones that stood their ground. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of battle testing motherfuckers to see where you stand, and the ones that stood, shouts to y'all. The ones that got rolled over, I'll send flowers to your grave.
The ones that got rolled over, they ain't around, or you know, people already know. You know, you can't keep that shit a secret.
But yeah, that's a lot of how it was. There's so many people trying to take over this town, so many groups. And now everybody realizes how much fucking money can happen in this town. There's so much money. There's so much money for everybody out here.
Right. But so
You are OG.
So back for you, business wise, did you see or know of people starting their business, opening their business around the way?
Nah, back then it was. I don't know, man. I guess everybody we looked up to was just leaders of the fucking leaders of the
Street
gang.
shit,
Yeah,
right?
like
Yeah,
I
Y'all was
mean,
doing some street shit.
I mean, they had their own hustles and shit, but it was mainly they was out for themselves.
For
Like,
themselves, right.
everybody with the nice car and shit, they were hustling for themselves. I
I
mean,
heard them stories.
Firebombing. Yeah, I mean, like everybody in my area,
Stabbed in the neck.
the ones that got what they got now, that's the mentality they were on. Like Critter, Johnny, you know what I mean, Neffy, and all them. That's the shit they were on. Yeah,
That steered away.
I mean,
from the
back
street
then it
shit
wasn't
and
even
all that
about.
shit.
I honestly couldn't even remember who started businesses.
Right.
I fucked with or that even came up back then.
And even me, I'm like,
I mean, there's a lot. Don't get me wrong. There was a lot of motherfuckers with money.
Y'all
But
was in
it
the
was
streets
more
more
like-
back then, though.
Yeah, it was more like they did their own side hustle and did their own thing.
and I think it's so, about me personally. I think it's so dope how big of a difference it is. You know what I'm saying? Like either you was in the streets or you wasn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, what in his era wasn't nobody really starting businesses and shit.
And
right
there's
now
no
it's like,
Facebook, no nothing. No
yeah, so it's like you're either in the streets or you're not. You're
Mhm.
inside or you're doing whatever you're doing that ain't in the streets.
Everything's
And now
word of
it's
mouth.
like the streets are always gonna be there, but now it's like I know personally 10 people all started businesses.
It's so
LLCs,
easy now,
got it.
man.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah, it's
It, like,
dope. I'm glad to see
if
that.
you ain't doing nothing yet, bro, like you need to wake up because it's so
Yeah.
fucking easy now.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast last year, no, 2 years ago, and he was like, "Bro, if you ain't getting money by like today, if you ain't getting money, just give it up, bro, because it's too easy to get to some money right now."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't getting to it right now, you're never gonna get to it. There's so many fucking ways to get to it right now.
If you ain't getting money, what are you doing? Everything is free right now. Every platform is free. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Promotion
Everything,
is free.
everything, bro. And like he said, if you ain't found it by now, you're never gonna find it, bro. It's so
gonna get
it, never
gonna get it.
it's so easy right now. Like, I don't know
A
what
lot
to
of it
tell
is
you.
mentality and knowledge. Unless you're getting money, a lot of these kids don't think that there's enough out there for everybody. Back to what we said, that shit's out here for everyone.
Yeah, bro. And honestly, bro, it is all mentality because, like me personally, I never cared about it. And I, not to say I steered away from it, but I'm just like, I'm not interested really. You know what I'm saying? Because, like he said, the ones that had the money was looking out for themselves. So you look at them like, you fucking whack fuck. I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm from around the way from 16th Street to Maple. You know what I'm saying? 16th Street and Maple. So It was just everything was all street shit around that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, either you were in it or you weren't. And we were pretty much, me and the whole fam were in the street, so it's like, it took me a while to get out of that street mentality. It was crazy. That shit is just all mind over matter. Really, one day I'm like, yo, I gotta get over this shit. Because what am I doing?
Well, that's the thing too, though. For broke motherfuckers or poor motherfuckers that grew up cockroaches in the house, they had shit. Money's gonna either change you two different ways. You're either gonna get money and it's not gonna be a big thing to you, so you're gonna blow it because it's not a big thing to you. You know how it is to be poor, or you're gonna be that nigga says, I never want to be poor again, and you're gonna learn to hustle and stack money. So,
Right.
there's two different vibes of being poor as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get people like you and me where it's just like money, nigga, like money's nothing. Like I blow money like, well, yeah, I mean, money
Right.
comes and goes. It's not a big thing to me. It's like respect, loyalty. That shit's fucking more than money. And then you get motherfuckers like Gabe who, not saying the respect or loyalty, but it's like, nigga, I'm not going back to being poor. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, I've got bigger and better dreams. Like, I'm not going back to being poor.
Mind
And that's
over
why we
matter.
always tell, when we always fuck with Slim, we get in these arguments about, nigga, fuck that money. Like, nigga, fuck that money. Like, to me, it's like, I'm still got my manhood without the money. And Slim's telling us, nigga, I
So-
get that. But at the same time, I ain't going back to being fucking poor. And you niggas should not want to either. You know what I mean? So there's just two different mentalities of motherfuckers who came from the poor hoods. You know what I mean?
And you either get it or you don't.
But now it's all that time to shine.
Yeah.
The
and-
blessed thing is, though, you get brothers like him, Loop Dog, who are like, been on that type level. Or even me, who's been on that type level at one time and lost it all. You know what I mean? But still spit game to you and to us and like still helping in need. And you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's the good thing. That's when you know you got solid brothers on your back.
Because in reality, a lot of motherfuckers will look at you and be like, ain't no change in them. All they know is that chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
ain't even gonna bother. Which, as to where this brother, Luke Dog, like, they take that time to understand us and to know what the difference is between us and them. You know what I'm saying? And they know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They know the difference, but they don't let that change the fact. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to fucking Loopy Dash, the OG of the OG, Loop Dog. I gotta get this brother
Shouts to
on
the
here.
Jefe Lupe!
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Straight
Shouts
up.
to Roy too. You know what
Fucking
time it
Feo
is.
Dinero out
Hell yeah.
there.
Yo, I need the straight line security brothers up in here. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
I need that interview with y'all brothers for real. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to
We don't talk to
JJ.
them when they get back from the bill. Roy's on his little vacation with his family.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's what's up. That's
Went and
what's
caught a
up.
little cabin out there. He said took the fam out there.
Yeah.
My brother's
Yeah.
blessed. My brother's blessed.
You got nothing but time.
Your boy's tipsy.
Shouts to the land. Shouts to the land.
Beezy out here tipsy, ready to go pull some fucking young fucking broads. See if he still got it, because he been working mad hours. I haven't seen this brother in a long time. Get up the mic, Beezy. Put the fucking headphones on, Beezy. Get up in here. What's the vibes? The young fucking playboy himself.
You know what? To be honest, I'm glad to see all y'all.
I even sent a fucking
Heavy.
missing report out on you,
Yo,
bro.
brother.
And I haven't seen Heavy, good looking out. Everything you do,
No
bro.
doubt, bro.
Fucking
Hey.
Beezy.
Heavy.
Hugh Hefner from Holland right here,
Oh,
boy.
Mike, I can't hear
Stop
myself.
it.
Hey, you know
Stop
what? Hey,
it.
Heavy gets trap, gonna snap trap. Heavy,
Yeah, it's about to
you know
get
what I mean?
popping. We gonna get it.
Hey, we're
get
gonna
it.
tip some back for Pepe tonight,
You
Beez.
know what?
R.I.P.
We-
Pepe.
Hey, we already are. 15 years making.
Salud,
Oh, yeah.
salud.
Hey, I used to go to, hey, tell me why I used to go to the party store, bro. Do you remember coming here last night with your dog?
No, nigga.
I said no, bro. But you know what? You just cherish all those memories, bro. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
what's
Like,
up.
you know what I mean? Like, real
The
OG.
stories, if he could talk Scooby Dooby Doo,
Yeah, bro. Like,
the shit he would say.
This
Podcast is
The
brought
Hugh
to you
Hefner of
by
Holland, I'm
Blackstar
telling
Media.
you right now.
Yo, real quick. I want to give a shout out to Tito Alfaro with the Hoop Classics. We
Yeah.
got the 12th annual Midwest 5-on-5 basketball tournament coming up April 23rd, April 24th. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with Tito, message him, do what you got to do.
I don't know, is Esco and Huicho in that? Because I don't ever see them balling as much as they talk.
You know what? I mean, you know what? Tito's been doing that shit for years, bro.
Yeah,
you
bro,
Know,
12
shouts to him, bro.
Yeah, 12th annual. This is the
Yeah,
12th
bro,
year
you
he's
know,
been doing it.
How many days, bro?
He said April
Well,
23rd, April 24th, Alfaro Hoop Classic basketball tournament. $1,500
Well,
cash prize.
Huicho said that him, Rocky, and Esco will see the winner of that on fucking 21st Street.
Uh-oh.
That's
I
more-
got a
is
dub
that
on
more-
it.
is that more
I got a
Art?
dub on it.
Is that-
Be there. Whoever wins
Yeah.
that tournament, Esco, Huicho, and Rocky will see you on 21st Street, Moran Park.
He said they got the top talent from Midwest team, GR, Muskegon, Fenville, Milwaukee,
Hey.
Chicago, Elkhart, Indiana.
Man, that should be jumping in Ludington, bro.
Hey, Buddy Matthews, bro. I haven't seen him in fucking. Might have been like
where we
12,
go to
14.
him at? Where were we? When we
Hey,
came out?
fucking Big East.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Big East. Though. Always keeping real. Bro.
Remember he used to throw them parties when he lived on 17th Street.
Yeah, and right there on 14th. Like,
That boy
the
used to
corner
be
store.
my
Deucey
Yeah.
was the DJ in the basement and
Hey,
shit.
shout out to Deuce. Hey, shout out to Deuce.
Shouts to Deuce Dollar. Popped out.
Down, that pop music.
Hey, Deuce Dollar. That's my
You know
boy.
about that pop music?
Hey, hey, Washington Days, B.
Yeah,
You might not
yeah.
see them anymore, but they're Washington Days.
That's what's up.
How many bitches got slayed in that baseball field that was right there?
Home run.
Oh,
It's
run.
a home run. Hey,
You were never no Mark McGuire.
He was.
Oh, Sammy Sosa, baby.
In Louisville.
What you been up to, Bees? Fucking Hugh Hefner of Holland?
See my boy like
We just dubbed him the Hugh F. of Holland.
The Hugh Hefner of Holland, bro. I gave him that
You heard it
name.
here first, live from the land.
Live from the land, Hugh Hefner of Holland. Yes, I already know. Tell you, that's why I say you're the Salinka
Hey.
Slayer.
Hey, real talk. Last time I went out. Hey, last time I went out, I was hanging out with some girls. Like, some Mexican girl. She's like, "Do you want to dance?"
I'm telling you, my whole gang carries yellow tape in the car. I'm telling you, it's called Chalk Your Body Gang.
Hey, my boy Slim. He was like, "Shorty, you asking the wrong nigga."
We don't dance. All we do is this.
Hey, I was like, "Hey."
Shouts to my boy Danny Boy.
R.I.P. Adrian, the boss, a true
R.I.P.
legend right
Adrian. R.I.P. Adrian. Hell yeah.
there. Yo, I saw Danny Boy at his.
Love you, dog.
That motherfucker does. He still cracks jokes even in the hardest times. That's what's up.
on the mic.
Free Chef G.
Yeah,
Live from the land.
live from the land. You heard it first, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers.
Feeling the vibe now. They loosen me up. Let's keep going.
Hey, there's really some people out there, they just like to hear us talk and talk and talk. And then some other people, they just get sick of what the fuck we're saying.
The real niggas will vibe with us because they're like, damn, that shit sounds like a blast.
Skip this if you ain't from the block.
You ain't from the block, you might
Skip
want to
forward.
tune out. Yeah. Hey, yo. Yeah. Yeah. Right. We don't we don't got any rights to this song.
That Kiss?
We don't need to get
That
shut down.
Kiss? Yo, when you asked about the top 5 last time, I was gonna throw Kiss in that motherfucker, bro.
Okay, let me stop.
But I
Hey,
feel like Kiss is getting harder and harder.
Heavy. Kiss versus Dipset. Jada, let's talk about that.
Hold on, before we get to that.
Bodied.
So, we talked about top 5 MCs and shit, and I don't know, I feel like I said Tupac and Biggie, but I don't know, bro. There's an argument that I can switch them up. I don't
And
know.
throw
I mean,
Jada in
What do
there.
you mean?
Jada and Jay-Z.
Bro, I didn't know how
didn't
good
throw- I
Jada
didn't throw-
was.
I didn't throw DMX in there, and he's in my personal
Rest in
top
peace.
10. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't know.
But that's why I say everybody has their own.
Yo,
Free asking,
Yo,
free asking your own
Right.
opinion of who your top 5
There's
is.
just-
Can't
there's too
nobody
many-
change your fucking
There's too many good MCs. though.
mentality about
'Cause
it.
if I ask you every day the same question, you're gonna switch it up. Because
Like, I
there's too
think
many
fucking
good
Method
ones.
Man's fucking ill as fuck.
Hey, I didn't know how good Jadakiss was until he had that verses with Dipset. You remember that? He made the whole Dipset look stupid,
Jada's
and I
dope
fuck
as
with
fuck.
Dipset heavy. So
Nobody said Big L.
I said
Oh,
Big
did you
L.
say Big L?
Yeah.
There's another one right there.
You sleep on me.
Yeah, so I was
must have
like,
not listened.
I could put DMX in there, Jay-Z in there, and I forgot AZ. How you forget AZ?
AZ? Yeah.
AZ.
You know what
I mean, I think
That's
it's
kinda
just-
weird.
He's a hidden gem too, because a lot of people ain't fuck with
It's
him.
your top 5 person. I mean, that's why I go.
But yeah,
Can't nobody
definitely
change what's
DMX.
your top 5, huh?
Hey, yo, bitch.
What about
Here's a
Black
tune about some
Thought?
girl named Renee that I met one day.
What about
On the
what's
way
his
back
name?
from John Jay.
Right, Black Thought. That motherfucker was bad.
Oh yeah,
too.
Black Thought.
Different though. Black Thought.
He's a hidden gem too. Hey, Heavy, what you think about that verses with Jadakiss and Dipset though? Real talk.
Honestly, I'm gonna give it to you like this. I appreciate what they did for the culture, but it's with Dipset, and I went in there. You remember
Watching
when-
it though.
when when Dipset was out, we were out. When they was outside,
Exactly.
we was outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
I was-
motherfuckers started a whole crew off of that shit.
yeah. When
Pretty much,
Dipset
pretty
when
much.
Dipset was
Bird
popping,
Gang.
Hey, Bird
Shout
Gang,
out
they
Bird
still
Gang.
represent that shit.
yo, and we're bleeding behind some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers bled over some shit or some music shit.
There's a
Like,
lot of haters on
Yeah.
Bird Gang too.
But
Hey, but what I was saying is, I knew Jadakiss was good. I didn't know how fucking good he was until he
Bro,
made
he gets
Dipset.
better and better,
Look,
bro.
he made
bro.
Dipset look like they never practiced.
so like
you know,
I was saying, I went in this
Yeah.
shit biased towards Dipset. Like I like that.
Same
was,
here,
you know
'cause
what
I
I'm
fuck
saying?
with
I was
Dipset
like,
heavy.
yo, Dipset's gonna kill this shit. Yeah,
Same
like,
here, bro.
in my head, I had too much. I lived too much life during their era. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm like,
We
yo,
had like 100
this-
mixtapes from
yeah,
Dipset and
it's
shit.
crazy. But when that shit popped off, I'm like, okay, this is the lot. I didn't expect it to
Yeah.
be no whole battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when he fucking snatched Jewel's bandana off his head and threw it on the floor, and then was like, yo,
Hey,
he's a dick. You pussy. Y'all neighbors. When he said
Hey,
that and controlled the
he
crowd,
just
how he
the
controlled
whole
the crowd.
the whole verses he made them look dumb. Like they were
Yo.
forgetting words and shit.
Yo.
And Jay was like, "Yo, this New York. We ain't fucking lip singing. Like, what's good?"
It
You
was
know?
disrespectful.
Jim
bro.
Jones fell off the stage.
It was disrespectful.
But I fuck with Dipset though, so for me to say that, man, it's hard for me to say that because I really wanted Dipset to be on top. But Jadakiss is that dude, so
I
shout
don't
out to
know, bro.
Jadakiss.
I'll be honest, bro. I was really into the Ghostface and Chef Raekwon, the Chef.
Oh
battle.
yeah,
That was just something like I grew up on Wu Tang, so it's like
I had a lot of ghost.
that whole shit. And then while they were just talking, it was like old school fucking Luther Vandross and shit
Yup.
vibes.
They did a lot of samples.
Real gangster shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this.
I think Ghostface was the one that got me into like learning about like how they sample music and shit.
They
Because
were
he used a lot of that in
crazy with
his
it, bro.
album.
They were crazy, bro. Nefty, y'all used to have that. I know Nefty specifically. He used to have all them, every Wu Tang CD. You
Hey
know what I'm
BZ,
saying?
what's that Ghostface
Wu-Tang
album?
CD.
The
Supreme Clientele.
Supreme Clientele. A lot of samples in that bitch. You want to hear some good
Crazy.
samples? Get that Supreme
One.
Clientele.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
a
yeah.
classic album
Hey,
right there. A
even
little
that
hidden gem.
Even that Pretty Tony album was dope, bro.
Hell yeah.
The-
Pretty
the-
Tony
the
was
Pretty
Biscuits.
Tony was classic
Yeah,
too.
Yeah,
Hell
wow,
yeah.
wow, that shit was dope, bro.
We used to listen to all that.
Bro, I
Yeah.
keep it real. When I listened to him and Mary J. Blige, All That I Got Is You, that shit fucking almost
Fire.
made me cry. I'm like, yo,
Fire.
that sounds like my life at my
Hey, that
grandma's
shit hit
house
the-
right now,
That shit hit
bro.
the soul,
Alright.
right?
That
That
shit
shit hit the
sounded like the
soul.
Yeah,
shit
that shit
I'm
hit your
living
soul.
right now.
Yeah.
That's
bro.
that ether like
Me-
Nas.
Me and Demon and them sharing
Make your
clothes.
soul burn
You know what
slow.
I'm saying? Taking notes to the neighbor. Can I borrow some food? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I caught a case. How's it try to throw me out of a place?
Yeah.
Wild shit. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
shit was crazy. When I heard that shit though, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit is crazy, yo. Bro.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to
Everywhere.
Jada for that. Hey, but back in the day, we were on that Wu-Tang, that Dipset, a lot of
Oh, yeah, a
Dipset.
lot of different
I think Mikey had like over 100 mixtapes because I know I
100?
at least, bro, maybe a couple hundred because at least because I know I stole a few of them. So
You gotta go, bro.
that's right.
Uh,
Cut that.
Leave that. You remember SAS?
Yeah.
London boys.
London boy. Hey, we from Britain. We be spitting.
No, this new
Yo.
group from London, bro. They're actually coming up, bro.
What's their name? What's their name?
Bro,
What's the
Don't
name?
play it. Don't play it because you can't really hear it.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Central C going hard right
yeah,
now.
Central C, bro.
Central
bro.
C. Never heard of it.
Shouts to Central
So-
C.
They must be doing
Catch us
something.
that flight to London. We'll do the interview.
Yeah, but they're not as hard as SAS, bro. I think it's maybe like Skittles, like Skittles. You know what I'm saying? They ain't
We got some Skittles. We got some Skittles for your bit. I'll fuck him up. And I he can do tonight.
Kevin Hart started rolling.
I'll fuck him up. And I he could do tonight.
Yo, that nigga said he pulled that expression out of his head.
Hey, shout out Snoop Dogg. You invited to the podcast.
Shouts to Unc.
Shout out to Unc, Cut.
I feel like I've been working a lot, bro. You know what? And
Where you working?
I'm working at LG with your brother, bro.
LG, how you like that? How you like
Hey,
that?
you know what? Hey.
Batteries, huh?
Are they still doing mad overtime over there?
Yeah, bro. Stupid overtime.
Damn,
Stupid
bro.
overtime.
12
Hey.
hours and shit?
Yeah, 6 days, 7
God
days a week, bro.
damn.
Lexus brother?
Yeah, Lexus
He's a
Louis.
workaholic.
Bro, but this nigga's always
Shout out
been
to my
like,
brother,
he's
though.
always been like a high tech type of nigga. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, hey, I used to
Yeah.
like, I used to go to him like, yo, what's up, Luis? And then
It worked in his
Hey,
favor, though. He a boss
yeah,
over there
bro,
now.
yeah, but he would like show me his phone, bro, and then like it opens up. It's like a flip phone. So
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's
he got
like,
that
yeah,
that one fold. That
Yeah,
fold.
bro. And then I tried to tell him that I was gonna go to Hudsonville. Like, you know, I'm thinking about going there. He's like, don't fucking go there, bro. They look you fucking like slaves.
Oh, the Hudsonville ice
Yeah.
cream.
But you know what I'm saying though? But I mean, like, it was a thought because I think I'm tired of working these 12
You're
hours.
already working like a slave. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
but it said it was like
Get
hard.
this man contract signed
I don't know.
today.
I heard good things from Hudsonville. I mean,
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I
But
never worked there, but I heard they pay pretty good.
Shouts to Joe Vargas at Hudsonville Ice Cream. Plug on the show.
Hey, until it brings me,
Boys, let me
Well,
finish.
hey, we'll shout out
Shouts
later.
to you for my freezer being full of all that little Debbie shit. Shouts to you.
Hey, Joe, come out.
Hey.
Come out to the podcast.
Hey, play me in basketball. Okay, cut that. I'm just joking.
Hey, is that the Casamigos or is that the Beezy?
It's busy tonight. Hey, we're going to Red House. Anyways, I'm just trying to make it happen tonight.
Next podcast, though, we're gonna do a video podcast. So
Wait
Yeah,
for that video.
The interviews.
we had
We got
technical
people on.
difficulties this
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So
It wasn't technical difficulties, just lack. It was lack.
It was
Pure
lack.
Pure lack.
it was equipment shit.
Yeah, but we're gonna get that video to y'all soon. We honestly came in here hoping to record. We had everything to record, but a couple things we didn't. So
Hey, we got 4 mics out here. We doing the damn thing.
yeah, we got 4 mics.
Shout out Gabe again for the equipment. That's money bag knees.
That's 60 hours is doing
Yeah. Flex Star Media. Shots fired.
Yo, shouts to Side Talk NYC. I need you on the fucking podcast. Get at me. We
Come on.
outside, yeah.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Fuck your life. You see these dogs outside? I'm upstairs doing work.
You know what? Let me hear that shit that you dropped on Weecho's birthday, matter of fact. Let's hear that shit.
Yo, I heard you were fucking mad,
fire.
Jack, and I don't even remember the bars he spit
Chocolate
that night.
cop over here, all right?
Let's hear a couple bars.
Yo, I heard he spit some shit
Let's
that
hear
you was
Hot
speaking
Four.
all night
Fire.
about.
Hot 4.
Live from the land with a Thule in my hand. Sneak
Yeah.
this and get you hit stretched out where you stand. Brought a zoo in this bitch. All apes and gorillas. Give a fuck about the threats. Whole team full of killers. I'm from 16th and Maple. Ho, you know how we give it up. Southside, we outside. Of course, I got the blicky tuck. If I spot him, then I got him. Red dot him and I drop him. It's that murder mint in Mexican. You don't want the problem.
Live from the land. That's live from the land.
up.
Hey,
out.
stand the fuck
That's a
up.
little Demi
Yo,
live
this
from the land.
podcast gonna bring fire.
Little
Stand the
Demi.
fuck up, H-Town.
Little Demi live
We
from the
out.
land.
Yeah, you heard the bars. We coming at you live from the land, checking out. It's your boy Heavy.
That's a
Yo,
little Demi.
Speedy, H-Town, stand the fuck up. You know Heavy's out here on the bars tonight.
Southside, we outside.
Lex the Flex, Flex Star Media. That was a little Demi for you. But make sure you tap in live from the land.
And y'all remember, man, this is for you guys. So if you got something trying to promote, something trying to push, as Heavy always says, holler at us. Let us know.
Yo,
Yeah.
big ups to fucking Slim the Boss and BZ
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
hollering Hugh Hefner out here tonight
Thanks
with
for
us.
Shouts
coming
to
out to
y'all.
the podcast.
Yeah, being our first official guest. Good looking, y'all.
Yeah. Live
Yeah,
from the
comment.
land.
Let me know. I'm active with the people out here. I'm in tune with the land. Let me know. I'm doing this for y'all.
Yeah.
And
Tap
I'm
in.
not a rapper.
Tap in live from the land. We are not rappers.